On our trip to Chicago, it was raining so hard that we stopped at a little gift store in Michigan wine country. We thought we'd wait out the storm, but the rain continued. In fact, it rained so hard that they were reporting gravel. But we carried on. We were ahead of schedule, so we decided to take a side trip along Lake Michigan. We looked at all of the cool houses along the lake shore. We even drove by Al Capone's beach house. The lake shore really looked beautiful. The pavilion had been restored, and the streets had streetscaping. It was really quite lovely. It was lunchtime, and we stumbled across this really adorable cafe in Miller, Indiana. We thought, should we go in? We were so glad because it was such an adventure. It ended up being a veritable temple to Bob Marley. Bob Marley music, Bob Marley food. We had a great time. We had beer, cornbread, gumbo, sausage. We had awesome hosts. They made us feel right at home. But we had to move on to Chicago, so it was time to head out. We stayed at this awesome place called the Margarita European Inn. It was absolutely charming. We checked in and then we checked the place out. It was gorgeous. They had this beautiful great room with beautiful windows, an unbelievable library. Oh, we just felt like we were in Paris. It was so romantic. We went up to our room, and the room was located on the 3rd floor overlooking the patio. It was absolutely beautiful. The bed looked like a European palace. It was gorgeous linens. We had such a good time. We laughed so hard. We just had the most fun. And all we could think of is, how lucky are we? Before you know it, we were having dinner with Eddie. And what a dinner we had. The food was unbelievable. We had bouillabaisse and just succulent roasted lamb. Richard had a grilled salmon. Everything was perfect. It was delicious. Then they brought out desserts. And of course, we shared one. But we really had a wonderful dinner. We talked and shared stories. Mona and Rich and Eddie got to know each other a little bit. And we shut the place down. We were the very last to leave. In the morning, we had to get up because we were meeting my friend Maureen for breakfast at a place she loved called Big Jones. Maureen said they had an awesome menu. It was really hard to pick, but we settled on Eggs Benedict. It was great seeing Maureen, but it was time to move on. We had to get to Lake Forest. Richard had come to see the cars, and Mona had come to see Eddie, and I was just along for the ride. There were Maseratis and McLarens and a courtyard full of red Ferraris. But the highlight of the trip was when Eddie took Mona for a ride in his Aston Martin Zagato. We'll have to do this again.